So Daniel, when you see the problem, like what first comes into mind? Like what's the solution
Oh,
that comes into you?
I
Oh,
think of
this answer already.
inputting it in a calculator.
Oh yes. But think of a scenario where there's no calculator. For
Oh
example,
no.
an entrance exam or such. What if
Uh,
disappears? Oh man.
I'll just
How
do
do we
it
go
by
about?
hand.
No.
No.
All right.
Alright. So what's the answer, Kevin?
I think the answer is 1001.
Oh, how is
Oh,
that right? How
how
did
is
you
that
get
right?
1001? I don't know,
I
Kevin.
don't know, Daniel. Let's go into the solution so we'll know
Okay.
why. Try calculating it manually. Wow. So if you input this in a calculator, you'll get obviously 1001. But in a scenario like in an entrance exam, how do we go about in solving this? No, Daniel?
Well, that is really hard. It will
Same.
take a lot of your time.
Yes, it will probably
Not
like
recommended.
not recommended in an entrance exam. No.
Yes, it's not recommended. Okay, so let's explore another way. Maybe we'll find something even easier.
All right.
So here's solution 1.2. So first, we let x be 1000. Do you have
Notice
an
that.
idea why we did that, Kevin?
The first thought that I know that went in when solving this problem is I saw the 1000, yeah. Then I saw
Yes.
this like it's being raised to 3, it's being raised to 2. It reminds me of a binomial expression, no?
Ah, yes. It's
Something
kind of
that I
like that.
can turn into
It's a
x, yeah.
polynomial.
So
Okay,
we'll look into
so
that. If we
so we
replace,
first
yeah, right.
let x be 1000. Notice that the original expression can be expressed as x cubed minus 3x squared minus x plus 3 divided by x squared minus 4x plus 3. So, Kevin, you are overextending.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Okay. So, we first group the first two terms, x cubed minus 3x squared plus the negative x plus 3. Then divided by x squared minus x plus the quantity of negative 3x plus 3. So, why are we doing this grouping together? Because, as you can see, next, Kevin,
Oh, sorry.
you see that we can distribute out the x squared from x minus 3. So, we will have x squared times x minus 3 minus 1. We will factor out the negative 1 so that negative x plus 3 will now become x minus 3. Then divided by x times x minus 1 minus 3 times x minus 1. You may ask, how did we get negative x plus negative 3x on the first expression? Well, it's because if you add negative x and negative 3x, then it will be negative 4x. Okay? So if we continue, we can now express them as a factor. It will now become x squared minus 1 times x minus 3 divided by x minus 3 times x minus 1. And because x minus 3 is not equal to 0, it's evident 1000 minus 3 is definitely not equal to 0. 997 is not equal to 0. Then we can divide x minus 3. And
All
then
right.
we'll be left with x squared minus 1 divided by x minus 1.
All right.
Then, we can factor x squared minus 1 as x minus 1 and x plus 1 because it's a difference of 2 squares. And like earlier, we can divide x minus 1 because x minus 1 is not equal to 0. Kevin, next slide. Then that will leave us with the expression x plus
X
1.
plus 1.
Yes, x plus 1. And then you just substitute 1000.
And if you substitute 1000,
You'll get
1000 plus
1000
1.
plus 1.
All
Yes,
right.
and that's 1001.